Yes guys, I'm back with your West Indies versus India tour update. ODI series finished and India win it 2-0. 3-match series, one game was washed out and India won the other two. I'm disappointed. I didn't expect necessarily to win. First game was dominated. India won by 59 runs, Duckworth-Lewis method. We weren't really in the game. At times it looked like, oh, you know, if we can get a partnership here or there, we can chase down the total of, what, 279? I think it was reduced to about 269 after the rain. But that's the third test. So the first ODI. We should have won that. We really should have won that. I don't understand how we lost. Gale and Lewis got us off to a blistering start. Absolutely blistering start. Gale hit, what, 72 of 41. Lewis 43 of 29. When Lewis got out, we were 115 for 1, well, just before 11 overs. That is, we're going at 10 and over. At that point, you're aiming towards 400? Not minimum, but 400. Because 10 and over, you say double your score from 30. You would have looked to get to 30 overs at about maybe 250, 230. If you can, you know, maintain a good rate. You're looking at 400. That's what you're really looking at. Maybe say 200 up. But we just fell away. Hope, not for the first time, killed an innings. Not enough singles, not enough rotational strike, and of course he's not a power hitter. How much did he made in the end? He made, what, 24, 52. Gale, strike rate 175. Lewis, strike rate 146. Hope, strike rate 50. It killed our innings. Hetmeyer made 25 of 32. That was a decent innings. Paul ran 30 of 16. Obviously, the rain came at one point, so we had to kind of reassess how much we needed. 35 overs, what score would have been good enough to restrict India to. In the end, we got to 240. For me, 240 is high enough to defend inside 35 overs. If you bowl well. And we didn't bowl well. That's the bottom line. We didn't bowl well. We were probably 30 runs short. I would say about 30 runs short of where we should have been based on the start we got. But 240, you can't defend that in 35 overs. That is so poor. That's so poor. For me, that should have been defended. We didn't. And we lost the series. In terms of the bowlers, we had Roach got picked up 1, Fabian Allen picked up 2, and there was a run out in that as well. But it was Kohli, 114 not out he made, and we just couldn't dismiss him. And we got two test match series coming up, which is the start of our World Test Championship. We're going to need to find a way to get him out there, isn't it? Because if we can't get him out, we ain't winning any of those tests. A draw, I would take a draw all day long. Snatch your hand off for that. But more importantly, I want to see us compete. Now, the squad we've gone with, we've got obviously Jason Holt, the captain, Craig Brathwaite, the opener, Darren Bravo, Shamra Brooks, he's a new guy come in, John Campbell, I think it will be John Cameron Brathwaite to open. Roston Chase is in, sorry. Shane Dowridge, the keeper. Shannon Gabriel, Shimron Hetmeyer, Shea Hope, Kemo Paul, Kema Roach. And they brought in Rakeem Cornwall. Now, Rakeem Cornwall won Player of the Year for the domestic game this year. Good off spinner from what I've seen. Competent. I mean, test level is a complete different ball game. But the guy is unfit. The guy is huge. Now, I ain't disrespecting or fat shaming or whatever term you don't want to use. But he's a professional cricketer. There's no reason for you to be that big. None. Professional cricket, test cricket, you're going to be out in the field for days. You're going to have to be chasing the ball. You're going to have to be diving. In his size, his state, is he going to be able to do that? That is so bad. For me, again, I don't want to use it as like some kind of ridicule, but it's an indictment on West Indies cricket. That you've allowed a player to come into your squad, your test squad for the World Test Championship, and he's clearly unfit. It's an athlete. He's huge. No, when I saw him, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I've seen guys like Dwayne Leverrock, but that was Bermuda. They weren't a test playing nation. Rob Key had a bit of weight on him. Inzamam Haq had a bit of weight on him. But not even to this level. If you see this guy, you know what I'm talking about, innit? If he plays, we'll see what he can do with the ball. But I'm just not impressed. I'm not impressed that a professional cricketer can carry himself in this way and still get picked for West Indies. It's an indictment of where West Indies are at, frankly. We need to be setting high standards, and that includes, and probably first and foremost, the fielding. The fielding, which is something that you can work on. You know, the bowling and batting is a skill, and it don't always come off. But when those things fail, the fielding is what gets you through. And we've had Ashley Nurse in the ODIs, and we had to carry him. I don't want to have to be carrying Cornwall for 5 days because he can't run in the field, and you're hiding him so he doesn't have to do a lot of chasing or whatever. I don't know. But he's in the side anyway. 2-match series starting tomorrow. What do I predict? Realistically, you got to say 2-0 India. Realistically. I can't see how we're going to beat them. They got all bases covered. Fast bowling, swing bowling, spin bowling, and batsmen to boot. I hope we can produce the kind of performances we did against England earlier this year. If we can get our fast bowlers performing like that, then, you know, we got a chance of winning one test, which would mean at least a drawn series, which I will snatch your hand off at. But realistically, I'm going 2-0 India. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what's your prediction for the upcoming test series, the World Test Championship, West Indies versus India. And I will see you very, very soon.